Hardcore parkour. The hardiest of the parkourist. Welcome to the grind. Explosions. Scale forms. Kai se nyt ymmärtää jatkaa oikeasta kohdasta. High Overseer Campbell leads his militant religious faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds a secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal and eliminate him. An ally to the loyalist Martin is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape.
When you want to set out, just give the word. Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
No jumalauta. Ihan hyvä pointti. Mä blinkkasin niin nopeasti tonne noin, että tekstuurit kai kerennyt ladata. Se oli jotain siistiä. Siltä postaa aina runeakin. Iskat 10 noita. Parit sleep boltit ihan varmuuden vuoksi, jos tulee tehtyä jotain huikeita virheitä, niin voi nopeasti korjata tilanteen vielä. No, just noinhan mun pitikin tehdä.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Kyllä se nyt siis vaikuttaa hyvältä, mutta ei tässä nyt hirveästi ole kerennyt vielä Dishonoredin tutustua, että nyt on vasta niinku periaatteessa ensimmäinen oikea tehtävä. Niin. Katsotaan minkälaista clusterfuckiksi tää menee. Tän jälkeen on huomattavasti helpompi sanoa, mitä mieltä mä oon Dishonoredista.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Vaikuttaa hyvältä. City Watch holds the Clavering Boulevard beyond the first wall of light. The Battle Street gang controls the side streets along Clavering Boulevard. Granny Rag lives in an apartment at the far end of Endoria Street. Get past the first wall of light. Okay. What is this wall of light? Bullshit. Huh?
Hey! What is it?
Said he's dead.
That last one was moving.
Make it 3 more months.
Yeah, the little one. Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
2, 3.
Good. Keep them coming.
Disgusting.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch. Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been
Kyllähän sitä
extended
on tullut
through the month
katseltua.
of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the
Koko aika se on päällä tuolla,
Oath
mutta
everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
That's not what we heard. Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection. Oh, you don't want to talk to us?
Kaikki on kuollut. Kaikki kuolee.
Fact is, Bottle Street is here to take its to reach into your pocket.
Gaffersteinen mä oon lukenut jo.
Yeah, and the inspection fee. We can't help it. Just the way we do things on Bottle Street.
Tässä mä linkkaan tonne päälle. Kierrä muun muassa kaikki. Mitä vähemmän mun pitää olla minkäännäköistä tekemisissä noiden vihollisten kanssa, sitä parempi, jos koettaa vetää sitä ghostia ja tappamatta ketään. Niin mä ainakin olettaisin, että myös tää toimii stealthina just niin. I don't know. Niin onks tuollakin sit tommonen wall of light? Tuossa yks kakkapylly.
Hey, can I buy your ration of elixir from today? Well, is it on? What does it look like? Blow off, Hayburn.
Go on. Toss the damn rat already. Never gets old.
Huh?
Pääsenkään tosta niin, mä en tiedä pääseekö tosta Wall of Lightista yli siitä ylhäältä. Toikaan kyllä näitä tuolta hirveen nopeasti pääs.
It's my first ship. What? Sure it's safe?
Niin pääse hyppiä takas.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure.
Du-du-du. No, kai se pitää suorittaa tiedettä. Tiede says no. Aha. No ihan. itse asiassa pelataan verihardilla, ei pelkästään hardilla. Onks toi päällä niinku tolla... Tällä, jos mä oon... Ninjaa sen siitä. Oh god. Mä se haluan tonne.
Tired yet? Blow off. You are going.
Vissiin pääsee tonne asti. Yhdellä blinkillä.
Huh?
Eikä päästä tosta. Ugh. Se menee hetki ennen kuin oppii nää blinkkimäärät, kuinka niinku pitkälle kautta korkealle kautta ikinä pystyykään menemään tällä blinkillä. Tässä sydän huutelee siellä.
That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats.
They are burning waves.
Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Onko se sisällä? Mulla ei ole mitään hajua, mihin se vaikeasti vaikuttaa. Ainakin siihen, että potioneista
Again, what you'll do is
saa
slap
vähemmän.
John as Bottle Street boys jump you. Shut up.
Joink.
Huh?
You saw nothing. You dick.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again.
Mä näyttää olevan mitään, mistä päästä tonne ylös.
No, stupid goddamn. Stubborn son of a... I'm gonna run.
Not like this.
Seen any more big rat swarms?
Blow off.
Tietysti pitäisi nyt kiertää tuolta takaa heti kun toi kääntyy tosta noin. Kiertää tonne toiseen suuntaan.
No, stupid goddamn. Stubborn son of a... What? How old did you say your sister was?
Paskapaikka.
No, stupid goddamn. Stubborn son of a... Outsider's eyes. I'm getting spooked. Huh?
Just käänty.
Seen anything scary?
You're such a choffer.
So spooky. Haluan ton reward-tuulin tosta noin, mä suosin lähteä ilmasta.
Ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Easy peasy. Kinda.
Hello. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here. Except I miss your wife.
You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. That'll change.
Psst, Corvo. It's me. Overseer Martin.
Hiljaa, mun pitää käydä jemmauttaa aika jonnekin. Tietysti jos on parempi jemmoja, niin se olisi hyvä.
I told the Admiral you would. What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do.
Kyllä, tarkoitus olisi vetää hän tappamatta ja huomaamatta.
By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. I have poor circulation, and I seem to have forgotten my mittens, so I'd appreciate it if you could release me, or at least go gather.
Sure, why not?
Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Mä hirveästi luotan noihin semi-avoimiin jemmopaikkoihin noille ruumiille, mutta hirveästi vaihtoehtoja.
It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual? I've never seen the Heretics brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so brand.
Heretics brand.
Former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
Vois mun parkourata täällä. Parkour.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
Kato nyt.
What was that?
Someone get over here.
Sen siitä saa kun kiirehtii.
Never doubt it. Huh? All right. You get off.
Tyhmää. Tässä vaan meinaa Antsikin tulee pois. Mitä vittua mä sitten ei olla healthy elixirillä? Captain Colonel and his retinue will be here this evening. See that they are allowed through the checkpoint without incident. I would like him in a fair mood when I have drinks with him in the meeting chamber. Also be prepared to defend the checkpoint from the inside should things go awry with the negotiations. Not that I expect they should, but I want your overseers prepared in case Colonel and his men live up to the City Watch's reputation. Niin, suunnittelee se yhden jätken myrkyttämistä siellä. Springiest of the Razovs. There are many pathways through your missions. Front street, alleys, windows, rat tunnels, rooftops and waterways. Experiment with different ways to reach your goals. Haluan käydä hakemaan noin branding instructions, ne kuulostaa kätevältä. Oh-oh. Tossa on niinku yksi jätkä, tossa on kaksi jätkää. No ei oo kuitenkaan ihan Metal Gear Sokolov. Sekin mulle tuli kieltämättä ihan ensimmäisenä mieleen, kun mä luin, että Sokolov. Tuli saman tien Snake Eaterin mieleen. Kennelle ei halua mennä. What? No, taas todennäköisesti ollut joku toinen sisääntuloreitti tänne samalle puudeille. Se on niinku melkein samoin huudeilla toi. Toki vähän kätevämpi sniikata nyt, kun on toi linkki, ei tarvi koko aika jyykeä joka ikistä seinää täällä näin. Hyppii hardcore parkourata, kun voi vaan lonk ylöspäin. En tiedä mihin toi merkki haluaa ohjeistaa, mutta
they're brought here, they never leave. The overseers always find the guiltless.
I don't see Campbell's journal anywhere, brother. This is folly, I tell you. If he catches us in here...
I've told you 100 times. Campbell is upstairs meeting with the captain of the watch. He'll be busy for hours. Now keep looking.
And I've told you 100 times, Archer, that I am certain he keeps the Black Book on his person at all times. We went to the trouble of breaking into Campbell's sanctum for nothing.
Shh, listen. What was that?
You can stay and find out. But no...
Veikkaan, että mä en pääse blinkkaamaan kuitenkaan tosta niinku ihan. Ei oo sentään niin ninja toi linkki, että vois mennä tosta. seinän läpi tai tommoista kaltereista läpi. Ainakin tiedän, että siellä on jonkinnäköinen Secretest of the Chambers tuolla. Dumbass. Ei välttämättä ole mikään maailman paras idea mennä niinku etuovesta ineen, mutta... And instructions on tuolla päin. Nää jätkät on niin hiljaa täällä, ne vaan seisoskelee tolleen niinku... Toinen meni täydellisesti, toinen meni vähemmän täydellisesti, mutta tää meni nopeampaa tosta. Tällä kertaa sitten päätti huomata. Lähden liian aikaisin liikkeelle ilmeisesti. Ja varmaan helpompi mennä tän toiselle puolelle tätä ovea piiloon. Niinku näin. Ei pysty blinkkaa tolleen, näin sitä taas olla joku helvetin ansalankakin siinä, ehkä pitää keksiä joku toinen reitti. Random generaattori. Vartija päätti kääntää päätänsä just sit sen verran. Tällä kertaa. Kyllä mä olin samalla... Seven strictures. Seven strictures are our core principles taught and reinforced by overseers across the Isles. From these principles stem all manners of rules, social codes and beliefs about the cosmos. Wandering gaze, lying tongue, restless hands, roving feet, rampant hunger, wanton flesh, errant mind.
Utmost striving can he be resisted. He is various. For there are 7 gates by which he may enter a man's heart, and 70 kinds of spirits which live on and beneath the earth. And the arts and tricks of black magic are without number. And he is eternal, for he has lived long ages before we are born, and will continue thus long after we are dust.
Kyllä mä tiedän, että se blinkki mikään näkymättömyyspeli on, mutta niin kuin mä ajattelin, että mä pääsin mahdollisimman nopeasti siitä. Oh god. Paska ajatus.
Machinery, numerical calculations. And only yesterday she spoke of a wish to read a book. What shall I do?
This is very troubling. For such a young lady is easy prey to the outsider, if not already within...
Tuossa mä etsin kattele. Tosta kun blinkkaa. Pääsee ainakin se ohi. Tää rupee lähestyä niinku Hitman-leveleitä. Ah! Mä kaadoin tommosen systeemi. Ehkä mä nyt sit vaan venaan tossa. Kas toinen kaveri jossain. It's fine.
This is very troubling. For such a young lady is easy prey to the outside.
Mä olis ajattelin, mä olis ehkä hyppää toi yli tuohon. Eikä tuo on muuta kuin joku vitu Sokolovs-eliksiiri. Tai Pieros. Aha. Pieros Remedy tai joku vastaava tuo. Mitähän vitus mä pääsen tonne? Ei. Ei.
Cry without provocation. Perhaps a disfigured man may come and inquire after her. Or you might discover small items in the house, branded as if by intense heat. Or the bones of rats may be found in her bedclothes. Be wary.
Overseer Sturgis, is the outsider a winged serpent?
Coriander of Morley wrote that such serpents are kin to the whales and leviathans. And indeed, sailors off the shores of Pandyssia tell of great winged shapes seen circling far inland, if such reports are to be believed. But the outsider is something else.
Harvinaisen ärsyttävä card.
A being that haunts creation from first to last, incorporeal but not without force and influence. And so, briefly and in conclusion, not a winged serpent.
In dreams, I have seen my hands raised against my own child.
Mitä se on niin siistiä? Näitä mullekin.
In the light of High Overseer Kennedy, it is written that the great man converts in dreams.
Niin se on venaalien kauakaan, että se toinenkin tulee alas sieltä.
A being that haunts creation from first to last, incorporeal but not without force and influence. And so,
Tämäkin varmaan jo vaan joku eri sisääntulo. Ei se ollut spottaus vielä, sitten vasta tulee ne 2. Mun mielestä se on sit vasta kun se tulee punaiseksi, niin sit se on niinku spottaus. Muuten ne aikaisemmat on vaan sitten suspicionia. Tietääkseni, käsittääkseni. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night. Never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd. For the foggy grey waste of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our righteous actions so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangers and doubt.
Curse those fools at Coldridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram will
asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov security devices he's put up all over the city, but
Tää on niin joku
I'm not so sure.
Games-luola.
The girl has been moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to inspect the facilities, as they say. So there's an upside, at least.
Creepy as fuck. I'm not sure how my predecessor operated, but from now on, if one of my girls tries to blackmail you, send her back to me at the Golden Cat, instead of concocting some plan of your own. I've had to replace 3 girls in as many months, and you can imagine the business of carnal pleasure isn't blooming in this plague-stricken hole you call a city. Madame Prudence. Asia selvä. Month of songs, Fugue Feast, blah blah blah. Sweet. Taas Kennelit. Nyt on Kennelitkin olisi ollut vaan joku toinen reitti tulla tänne näin. Onko se nyt taas, onko se ihmettelemässä siinä reunalla nyt sitten se yksi vartija? Okei, tuo oli tuo vartija, mikä meni ylöspäin. Nyt jos se päättää mystisesti vetää joku 180 asteen käännöksen, niin puukutaan sitä naamaan niin täysin.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours. Search the place top to bottom. What?
Enkä mä seivannut tohon liian lähelle, että mä pääsin pois tästä tilanteesta.
One of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out. I couldn't find a way down. By the time I got back, it had snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge.
Maybe the outsider was watching.
Okei, tuolla takana päin on sitten Turunen. Siistiä, että toi vaan niinku päätti. Nää just ton takia mä haluan mennä tonne noin, kun mä en oo valmis. Haluan käydä ekas kaivamassa se branding instructionin tuolta. Tekee kaikki nää kakkoskeikat ennen kuin mä lähden menee ton. Tähän tonkin päässä niinku liikkuu, että on muuten aika iso pulu tossa.
Huh? When I find you, it's going to be...
Näitten partioreiteissa ei ole mitään logiikkaa. Tuntuu, että ne vetelee tommosia 180 asteen käännöksiä jatkuvasti ihan vittuilakseen. Niinpäs voinkin. Ja mä luulin, että toi F oli joku, sit se vetäsee sen tosta tonnekin alas tai jotain muut vastaavaa. Se ei oikein sovittaa mun pasifismityyliin. Käyn. Vähän rasittavia. On se tietysti ei-looginen partioreitti, paras partioreitti, mutta ei siinä tapauksessa, jos pelaa stealth-pelejä samalla kuin minä. Mä tykkään opiskella niitä reittejä ja sen mukaan ihmetellä. Siinä tapauksessa ei se ole, sitten ei oo. Yksi paskimmista partioreiteistä. Tässä opetella laittaa jotkut tietyt ovet kiinni selän takana. Accused Archibald Pelling, recovered effigy of the Lord Regent, sentenced to 3 years imprisonment at Coldridge. Siistiä.
But why Corvo? The one man feared throughout the Empire.
Ugh.
He's as skilled as they say. He got through there with half the Watch looking for him. He had help, yes, but how far does it go? The trail goes to Martin, but Martin knows everyone. Everywhere. Not to the flooded district, surely. Or...
Oink. The heretic brand is reserved for those overseers who have committed heinous acts against the order, but have not broken code that would otherwise result in execution. No contact. Aid or shelter can be given to one bearing the brand. The person is forevermore unwelcome to the Abbey and its affiliates. When used, the brand is applied to the forehead, so all can see the scenes of the recipient. The chemical compound acts immediately, scarring the heretic for the remainder of life. The interrogation room here at the office of the High Overseer stands ready for branding rituals. Should the need arise, the recipient must be strapped into the interrogated chair and restrained as the brand is applied. The heretic brand itself is to be stored in the same room. Sweet.
The sewers are a rat's nest. And once he reached the river, he might have gone anywhere.
En käynyt hengaamassa minkäännäköisen grännyjen kanssa kyllä.
Why kill the Empress? He must have gone mad.
Missähän se... Jos tolla kaverilla oli se interrogation kiinni, missähän päin se interrogation ruumi sit on? No vaikka tässä. Mun pitäis saada sit jotenkin raahattuu se yksi idari tänne näin. Siinä tapauksessa varmaan pitäis kyllä sitten koittaa vähän poistella noita vartijoita pyörimästä täällä näin. Mä veikkaan, ettei yhden jätkän naaman brändäys onnistu hirveän äänettömästi silloin, kun nää jätkät kävelee ympyrää täällä. Mä en tiedä mihin tässä voisi jemmata oikein hyvin porukkaa silleen. Jätkä vaan kuorsaa tossa mulalla. Mä en oikein tiedä riittääkö se, jos mä laitan jonnekin tänne näin, että riittääkö se. Sama.
What we have is a man, aged 30 perhaps, slender, unusual tattooing on the face and chest, probably superstitious.
Spending 2 years in the company of the heretics, the insane and those rare black-hearted villains who were truly practitioners of magic, I can say with truth that I have seen such things as to break the minds of most. While the trials and burnings weigh heavily upon my heart, I must chronicle what has been a unique opportunity to witness the multifarious perversions that the outsider bestows upon those who seek his Black Council. Many of those we faced were accused of bewitching their neighbor and family, controlling them from afar or even walking around in their skins, and I have seen this with my own eyes as one woman slid into the form of another, prowling unseen until a vigilant overseer struck down both the witch and her host. Others detailed herein were found to stand in 2 places seemingly at once, or to vanish from one place and appear in another. Our work was dire, we knew, for if the followers of the outsider can truly inhabit the skin of another, or move from place to place like the wind, then how can we hope to erect walls to keep him out? It was these trials that first led us to investigate barriers beyond the physical.
Wearing some sort of industrial mask when we brought him in, stolen out of one of the whaling factories from the look of it. You're one of Dowd's men, aren't you? Caught at last? Give us a name at least. What's wrong with his eyes? Opium? Laudanum? Are you with us? What's he doing? Some kind of fit? He's gone. Here it is, a pin, hidden in one of his gloves. Subject has administered some kind of poison. The effects seem to have been lethal.
Poisonous snake. 10 pistettä vapukaa-merkki sille, kun tietää mistä toi referenssi on. Is it a poisonous snake? Eikä mulla mitään muuta niinku. Locate Emily. Spare Captain Kerno. Fuck. Ei tullut hirveästi käyty mitään Granny Ragsia katteltua tuolla. Mä en tiedä, pitäisikö mun backtrackaa jossain vaiheessa. No, katsotaan kuinka...
I hear the watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
Mitä mieltä toi Kerno on tästä näin?
Callista, isn't it? I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker.
Mä haluan, että se myrkyttää tota jätkää kuoliaaksi.
One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one.
Eikö niin jo? Pitäisikö mun tehdä noille laseille jotain ninjan noilla lasit jotain mut vastaan?
Someone's supposed to be on duty. I hear the watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children.
Good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very...
She'll be...
Let this serve as a reminder of our cause. Talking of the outsider's power bound here before us. Let us not allow it to twist our hearts. Our gaze shall not wander toward it, nor will our hands reach out in restless greed to grasp it.
My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
Mä en halua, että kumpikaan niistä kuolee.
I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks.
Ding. Aivan liian varmattomasti Mika kulkee ovilla ja ikkunoilla.
The servants must have been in here.
Kyllä siitä. Tää on vasta ensimmäinen tehtävä, mäkin tiedän näitä parametreja. Miten Dishonored toimii.
Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
What on... Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain. This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm... The real vintage. Leave the men here. But we'll have to share with all of them.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled.
Ei se vittu nyt sit menee. Fuck.
We should go in and tell Colonel it's important.
Mihin helvettiin ne nyt sit menee? Meneekö ne sinne kellariin? Hengailemaan siis se panoluolaan. Fuck. Menee. Huomasiko joku mut? Joku rupes huutelee jotain vaan.
The servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree.
Pitää testaa kiinnostaako tota kurnoa pätkääkään, jos mua sleep dartitan to patipään siinä, kun ne on lähes menee tuolta.
Thank you.
What on... Who's been in here? I owe you an apology, Captain.
It was me.
This is hardly the hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage.
No, toi kääntyy just noin päin.
But we'll have to share with all of them.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled.
That might be worth checking out.
Ei ollut blinkki valittuna.
Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Jos mä päästän, annan sen mennä tonne vittu ihan alas asti, niin mun pitäis saada raahtua takas sinne ylös. Kuulostaa sika huonolta idealta. Meikäläisen mielestä. Arre.
facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect.
Okei, no se lähtee menee sieltä, mut...
Forced to break out the real vintage. Leave the men here. But we'll have to share with them.
Fuck.
Forced to break out the real vintage. Leave the men here. But we'll have to share with all of them.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled.
Ne menee sitten sinne kellariin jomppailemaan keskenään se. Siellä on salee se yksi. Juu, it's me. Hello. You saw nothing. Mä venasin tota oikein tarkoituksella, että milloin se tulisi sieltä, mä luulin, no ehkä se ei tuu sieltä, ja sit just kun mä lähden liikkeelle, niin sit se päättää tulla sieltä. Just sinä. Yes, you. Tässä nää nyt menee hengaille tän panoluolaan.
Do you like painting? I've got an early Sokolov around here somewhere. I prefer the early work. Something primal in there, the way the brushwork slashes across the canvas. Where's it gone? Check behind those crates for me, will you?
Please don't.
I don't see it. Never had much time for art myself. I like a good battle scene, though.
Campbell, you snake! I'll see you dead!
Tuo voisi mennä vähän paremmin. Tähän varmuuden voisi havettaa ne molemmat, ettei sit seuraa mitään. Enkä mä usko, että toi näki mua. Maalaas viety ja jääkaappi käännetty. Niin. Stalkers-operaatio, millä vitulla mä raahaan tän sinne ylös asti silleen, että kukaan ei huomaa. Mä en varmaan voi blinkata tän kanssa. Se ainakin on hengissä nyt, mutta se on vaan jemmassa. Kerrot jotain tästä kohtauksesta. No se riippuu vähän mitä sä oot kertomassa siitä kohtauksesta. Ei saa laittaa uudestaan lukkoon. No, voi blinkata jos kantaa. Tuleekaan sen tuijottelee tästä oven silmästä taas. Kudi. Voisit säkin nyt kääntyä? Please. Mikä vitu kaveri toi nyt ees on? Se ees näytä tommoselta vartiolta.
Sorcery.
Niin, se olisi voinut varmaan tietysti tainuttaa ennen niitten meetingiä. Pääse blinkkaa ton kaapin päälle. Pääsimässä. Mä en voi kiivetä sillä aikaa, kun mulla on torso kannettavana. Vittu mikä operaatio. Tosi kiva, kun tossa ei mitään ovea tossa. That might be worth vittu mennä lähemmäs, ettei se heitä sitä vitun ruumista vaan siihen. Corpo, please. That might be worth checking out. Ida dick.
Get up right now.
Onks jotain pöllittävää? Mä luotan sen maagisen 180 asteen käytymiseen taas. No, riippuu vähän mitä kaikki actionia tulee, että se on ehkä questi per striimi tai se on 2 tuntia per striimi. Katsotaan miten käy. Onko se Heretics brändi joku itemi niinku? Onko se vaan niinku Eetä vaan? Tai F:ää vaan? Sup buddy? You're going to enjoy this. Nyt mä voisin lähteä täältä, mutta täällä olisi myös se yksi Take Captain Kernow's unconscious body to a safe location. Fuck. No mä nyt luotan siihen, että tää nyt meni suurin piirtein ok. Tää on saleen mennyt vituiksi, josta mä en oo vetänyt yhtäkään hard savea tohon noin, niin kaikki on yhtä tyhjän kanssa. No just noin mut itse. Nää se huomas. Se ei ollut tappo, se oli kato non-lethali ongelman hoitaminen. Jep. The fuck? Mitäs vittua sieltä?
I know you're here somewhere, scum. When I find you, it's gonna be... Attention! This facility...
Pitäisikö mä saada... Mä en saa tota jemmattua mihinkään tota overseeria, se on nyt kyllä sit siinä.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. I know you're here. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Check under everything. I'll find you. Where are you? I know you're here. When I find you, it's gonna be bad. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Do you think you're being quiet?
Joo, mä ajattelin, kun sitä päätti nousta yhtäkkiä vittu seisomaan ihan itekseen. No, tää tulee huomattavasti vaikeuttamaan asioita. Mä en tiedä, voiko tätä jos peilatis, kun mä ton nyt niinku... Taisin feilata niinku ghostia ainakin, että... Taas kilometrinäkö.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. I'll fight. Where are you? We'll find him.
Tuleekaan toi ihan automaattisesti just sen, että se brändää sen.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Nää. Lockdown on niinku kirjaimellisesti lockdowni.
Oh, I'll find you. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Onko se yksi idari on vielä siellä kellarissa? Ei.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
I know you're here.
Niin kuin se pitäisi saada raahattua vielä tonne safe locationiin se toinen kaveri.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Vittu kun tästä ei pääse. Jos tästä pääsis suoraan sinne secret roomiin, kun se on nyt tossa ihan niinku hollilla se kuorsaamassa.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Mä nyt kyllä ihan ajatellut tähän loppuun asti tätä.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Execute your mom. Niinpä tietysti.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect.
Saat mape ihan myöhässä, dedittaa jo eiliset juttuja, jotain, siis niinku vanhoja juttuja. Dedittaa ei oo nähty.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
You son of a bitch. Mulla on vähän semmonen kutina, ettei tästä nyt kyllä Dark Ghostia tulla tästä operaatiosta.
Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention, this facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Tällä hetkellä Dishonored maistuu ihan yhtä juustoselta kuin Hitman.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert.
This
Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
This facility... Tuo hyvä, kun tulee tuo time dilation tossa samaan aikaan kun blinkkaa. This facility is...
The Watch doesn't care about a few kids. Maybe the Overseer should go down there.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Tuurilainen laivatkin seilaa. Okay. Ah! Sitten olisi niinku toi yksi optional tuolla. Talk to Granny Rex. Missä se nyt niinku on? Se on sit siellä hyvin kaukana, ja se mun pitää tulla kuitenkin takas tänne näin. What the fuck, what the fuck, what the what the what the fuck, what the fuck.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Niin se on eri sektorilla se gränni-homma.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Don't you me,
Could the
motherfucker.
city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
Tuurilainen laivatkin seilaa.
Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Ootas, toi nyt on jemmassa tuolla. Tarpeeksi jemmassa. Ei saleo. Tääkin olisi pitänyt tehdä etukäteen. Yllättäen. Yllättäen, obviously. Obvious hindsight, Mikais. Obvious.
Huh? What the fuck?
What? Ah!
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Never doubt it.
Laitoin nenäni eestä vankiin. Ensimmäinen kerta taas vaihteeksi täydellinen, jos pitänyt seivata ja...
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Indeed, I believe so.
Eikä edes huomannut. Onko minä vähäksi aikaa pokoilemaan tuohon laatikon päälle?
Seen anything scary?
Missä helvetissä asti se Granirax oikein on tuo? Piti tehdä nopeeta. Mitä? Miten niin en mukaan autosave? On quick save on. What is this bullshit?
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Indeed, I believe so.
Täällä on nyt joku ongelma tällä pelillähän selkeästi. Tail blink.
Can I buy your ration of elixir from today? You're such a
Lauluskeleeko toi oikeesti Haistaa vittu jätkä.
Seen any more big rat swarms? I don't need shit from you.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Bunch of burp.
Is that?
Stupid god.
Mikäs vitun puuki täällä on?
Hey, don't show me a drink.
What?
Get lost.
Tästä tulee joku supersiisti backtracki. tuo rotat.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress?
Blow off.
Kaikki menee nyt niinku päin, sanonko mitä.
Huh? What?
Joo, kyllä tää muuttui just Ghost no kill prosentista we're all fucked prosentiksi. Vessassa on eliksiiri. Tai sit tää muuttui just heittämällä niinku vittu mitä paskaa prosentiksi. Niin siinä tulee käymään. En mä tiedä. Siinä vaiheessa sit kun sinne tulee niitä vitun detectioneita, niin pitää ehkä miettiä noita parametreja uudestaan. Okei, tuolla on se niinku bone charmi dingalingi tuolla. Owner charmi. What shall we do with a drunken boner? Spare wall and various watchmen continued adolescent practice known as rat burning. Remember, while all is not cheap. Blibbidi blue. Ja tulla mun tonne nyt pitäis päästä, kun toi yks tuijottaa tosta. Kokeako ton? Onko täällä mitään heiteltävää? No nyt sä sit päätit lähteä liikkeelle. Pääsikö mä kierrettyä tonne jostain?
One, two, three, heave!
two, three, heave!
Mutta se on mitä enemmän mä tainuttelen noita vartioita, sitä enemmän niitä torsoja on sitten mahdollisuuksia löytyä jälkikäteen ja niin eteenpäin.
One, two, three, heave!
Jos mä linjaa täältä. Bone jumps provide supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate up to 3 bone jumps at once in the bone jump section of the journal. Hurrah! She was in the month of hearts, hiding from my scented letters. A sun-dabbled cure for my loneliness. She was smiling in the month of rain, eating figs straight from the tree. A dream of sailing around the isles. She was wed in the month of clans to her sailor cousin from Kullero. A shrill bird drilling at my chest. She was dying in the month of song, struck by disease from the east. Terrible kisses on her distant lips. Rankka. Hei! Kalat. Kalat! Stop fucking with me, fishes. Heti kun mä pääsen maan pinnalle täältä vitun vedestä. Sitten voi katsella bone charmia. Owner charmia. Okay. Sure, why not? On parannettu blinkki saan. Chink.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Please clear the area when a motorized carriage or stilt walker approaches on state business. Be advised that such vehicles will not slow or stop to avoid citizens obstructing the way.
Granny, 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 come out with me instead. Granny, Granny, Granny. Granny, Granny, come out with me instead. Granny, 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 you can't because you're dead.
Kaikki mikä lähtee irti on nyt mun. No, mikäs tää on tää Granny täällä?
I told you the knives go on the left. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband?
Sure, why not?
My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? Ah, the dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
No, ei ne välttämättä siinä mielessä, mitä sä haluat.
If I was a birdie, I'd want to eat that. Yes, I would, indeed. Granny.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family. But an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. Now your choices interest me. You spared High Overseer Campbell, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. I'm older than the rocks this place is built on. And even I didn't see that coming.
Tuntuu, että mä säästän kaikki noin runet tohon blinkkiin. Mitäs sä halusit mukaan teen sulle? Deal with Granny's gentleman callers.
Yes, I would, indeed. I told you the knives go on the left.
Let us in, Granny. Heard something. Come on, let's get this guy.
Niin, mutta käy noin. Milläs helvetillä toi nyt sit tosta tarkoitus hoitaa niinku?
Let us in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf. We're here to do your washing. She's not stupid either. Have it your way. We're here to take your money, Granny. We're wasting our time. How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living. Let's get it. Dry as an overseer's prick. She's been digging for 80 years. Must have found something. Someone's about to shit. I'm gonna... Let's get it. I'm dry as an overseer's prick. She's been digging for 80 years. Must have found something. Hear that, Granny? Whatever you got, Slackjaw gets a cut. Nothing personal. Just Bottle Street rules. Open up!
Fuck. Saiskaan tuossa kantaa sen tosta noin.
I'm dry as an overseer's prick. She's been someone.
No
I'm dry as an overseer's prick. She's been digging for 80 years. Must have found something. Hear that, Granny? Whatever you got, Slackjaw gets a cut.
Nothing personal. Where are you? Come on!
Satana, mä sit stealtannut.
I'm dry as an overseer's prick. She's been digging for 80 years. Must have found something. Hear that, Granny? Whatever you got, Slackjaw gets a cut. Nothing personal. Just Bottle Street rule.
Yoink, motherfucker. Just kääntyi kanssa.
Open up! Let us in! What?
Ei saa.
Let's get this. Let's see what's inside you.
Pitäis varmaan olla jotain, millä voisin heitellä.
Heard something.
Did you really?
I know you're here.
Vittu, ihmeelliset reitit kavereilla kyllä.
Where'd you run off to?
En mä ajatellut, että tonne päin lähtee kävelemään. Mä ajattelin, että lähtee kävelemään niinku sinne päin, missä se ääni kuuluu.
Someone's about to get shanked. I know
some of the people who live near me claim they'll be organizing against the city watch soon.
Where are you? Damn it! Tricky bastard! Oh, come on! Let's get this guy! Help!
Väärä nappula taas. Pony Island $1 Humblest. No, se on kyllä hyvä. Pony Island oli hauska peli.
It's just a matter of time, buddy. Here you
Voi vittu.
What was that?
Alley-oop.
Where'd you run off to?
On se varmaan dartittaa noin.
Someone's about to get shanked. Here you are.
Jos ei joka kerta painaisi väärää nappulaa. Se voisi helpottaa.
What was that? Where are you? Someone's about to get shanked.
Taas jemmaan tänne Granin kämppään. En tainnut saada Pony Islandissa ihan sitä niinku kaikkea siitä kaivettua. Mun mielestä mä sain aika hyvän strategisen endingin. Se oli aika tyylikäs. Peli toivoo, että mä poistan sen pelin mun koneelta ja mähän poisti. Sitä jotain roskista vastaamaan. Onko se nyt sit siinä? Revisit Granny Rags.
Come out with me instead. Granny, 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 you can't because you're dead. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you.
No.
I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come. Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All.
Tää näyttää niinku super obvious semmoiselta, tiedätkö, niinku hiiren ansalta, että kun mä otan tosta noin, niin toi tippuis tosta.
It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them.
No, nyt ne hengaa sun kämpässä.
Slackjaw is the worst of lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me.
No. No.
And I'd give you another present.
No.
Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard. Or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious. You'll have to go, or they won't come.
Eikö tää ollut voi sanoa vaan, että painuu vittuun, mutta teoriassa mä voin sanoa sille vaan, että painuu vittuun, jos mä en halua tota runijuttua. Märä. Okay. Before Slackjaw ran the streets in the distillery district, there was no boss more ruthless, violent, or dedicated to squeezing the average citizens for coin than Black Sally. Like so many from Morley, she was pale-skinned and green-eyed, with her hair as black as the void. They said that she started young, and as a girl she'd stun a man with her looks, coming up to him in an alley, then smile a one-sided smile and suddenly ram him through with a knife. She'd have his money and be on her way before he breathed his last breath. As a boss, she was worse, ruling over the meanest street gang Dunwall had seen up to that time. Her operation touched everything from shipping to prostitution. She even had a racket going on with the Baker's Guild. A finger in every pie, indeed. One man, Watch Captain Jules Robin, made it his mission to stop her and kept the case going on for half a decade. Black Sari met her end when Robin and his men light smoke fires. Had his men light smoke fires in battles near the warehouse where she hid out during the day. As she and her gang rushed into the streets, terrified the building was burning, Captain Robin and his top officers threw nets over them and ran them all through with blade and pistol shot. Tottahan Tokista on tullut katseltua Avesomesta, Gamesta, Done Quickia. Tälläkin hetkellä pyörii tuossa taustalla mutella, mutta... Tässä vaikka blinkkaa sinne alasteen. Muserra nilkkojensa tossa. Sure, why not? Damn it. Noho. Tätä tahtia tää tehtävä ei tuu loppu koskaan. Ai niin, mulla on se Dark Visionikin. Totta. Abbey of the Everyman. Not only is it ineffective to burn two Hackvision and a cat together, inhaling the vapors while chanting the names of the plague dead, but it is also considered heresy by the overseers and will be met with a full measure of the abyssal laws. Se vitu. Tietenkin mä onnistuin just löytää niinku 3 tai 4 jätkää tässä koko metsässä ja mä onnistuin kävelemään suoraan niitä päin. On se vähän enemmänkin sitä porukkaa.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub.
Who's
handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
I've been invited to a soiree at the Boyle Estate. Of course I want to attend. The 28th day of the 7th month, the day of the high cold, is the day I met Anton Sokolov of the Academy. Why would I have tarnished the anniversary of the most important day of my life by licking aristocratic boots? I have no time for fools. I will be solving the riddle of this plague. Perhaps I'll raise a cup of tea and bread. Cool story, bro. Sä oot niin cool. Tuolla olisi niinku rat viseraa.
Superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it.
Fuck.
Huh? Yeah.
What? I hear Telly's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married?
It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it.
Tässä rikkoo toi lasi. Not worth it. Tämähän muuttuu ihan täysin tiifiksi yhtäkkiä.
What will I do now?
Niin mikä se sanoi sen muuten sen deitin? Näkyykö se jossain näitä mun noteissa? Ei oo 28 on 7th month. Pitää miettiä, onks nää jenkkejä vai brittejä niitten aikansa kanssa. Oi, lady. Fuck off.
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress.
Niin, tätä mä ajattelinkin hardsaveata siihen myrkyttämiskohtaan, että jos se sit laskee sen, niin pitää ladata ja palata ajasta taaksepäin.
downstairs?
No. Don't ask me things like that. Doesn't lead anywhere good.
It never hurts to at least think about it. What if he gets the plague himself and starts to bleed from the eyes? He's finished. Off to the flooded district if that happens.
Please don't say that, and put the safe out of your mind.
Something.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh noise.
Downstairs?
No. Don't ask me things like that. Doesn't lead anywhere good.
It never hurts to at least think about it. What if he gets the plague himself and starts to bleed from the eyes? He's finished. Off to the flooded district if that happens.
Please don't say that, and put the safe out of your mind.
Huh? What the fuck?
Ei ihan pääse tosta miniä. Tai no pääsee jos. Ei ollut tarpeeksi tiukka liini päällä, se huomasi. Miksi et sä nyt sit halunnut kääntyä sitä sun pientä vitu valssia siellä? Ai tuo oli niinku lab key.
Nasty furry Phil.
Se oli väärä key.
What the? Two arms! What the void was? Oh no!
What? No!
Better not be a joke.
When cleaning my study, I ask that you constrain your efforts strictly to the floors. Please at all costs refrain from attempting to clean or arrange my bookshelf. In fact, it would be best to keep away from it altogether, otherwise I'll have to reconsider the terms of your employment. Since I'll be out of the city for a few days, I've let the next week's pay as well. The bank was closed, so I'm afraid it's short by half. Count from here the remainder of the week. Coach. Sure. Oops. That's oikein muumissa.
Huh? That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague.
What?
Niin kuin nyt.
Nasty furry Phil. Ha! You little bastard.
Ei pitäisi kyllä enää varsinaisesti tulla kurpitsoitumista striimille, että mä oon saanut muutettua mun systeemeitä sen verran. Teoriassa mä pystyn striimaan ihan niin kauan kuin mua huvittaa. Teoriassa. En kokeillut sitä vielä millään 3 tunnin striimillä käytännössä, mutta teoriassa. Bla 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 bla. Could this mean that the rats were transported to the slums in some way that it's not obvious? Veikkaan, että se on kuule aikamoista kusetusta toi rat plague. On hyvä, että pöntöverskirja. Kansi alas, kun lopetatte. Herranjumala. Joku roti.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete.
24H Bosch stream.
The survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Used to be you'd go out with a bag, a stick with a nail on the end, and catch as many rats as you could in a night. The sea was paid by weight. My husband Benjamin and I mostly worked alone, and we got by. If we found a place where the rats were real bad, sometimes we'd hire a crew of street rats to work with us. The younger ones who didn't make trouble, we'd pay them with bread and apple cider. Once the plague came, the rats were different, meaner, bigger, and a little quicker. You had to watch yourself. If you get cornered, they turn, and then the swarm would come back at you. I barely got away with my skin a few times down in the sewers. The bites hurt afterward, but it was the sounds they made that stayed in your dreams at night. It got more dangerous and the city watch started paying better, but it didn't last long because after a while too many people had been stripped clean trying to fill up the bag. One slip and they'd be all over you now and trying to chew down to the bone. That's how I lost my poor Benji. Harpak. I'm in your lab stealing your shits. I've been asked to tell the problem, so here it is. It's been every year that we work like men gone mad during the month of nets. I don't hardly see my family. It's bad enough that the works is clogged with trash from the catch, pieces of crates and nets, but the water smells of hackfish gut too. We got to get it done before the month of rain, or you know what. And it ain't like we get help for those bricks in civil engineering either. I've been at this job for nigh on 28 years and I've never seen one of them come below, except to measure will it hold when they go put in on one of their fancy new bridges. So these last 3 years have been the worst, and here's why. It's the river crust moving into the works. We hear a man ahead yell and scream like he's burning up, and we all climb up fast, no other choice. ei voi kääntää jääkaappeja tässä pelissä, niin muuta vaan laittaa niiden pönttöjen kannet alas. Niin, mä voin aika pitkälti lähteä menemään täältä. Ja mä olisin varmaan voinut mennä tätä kautta sisäänkin tonne noin, että... Aika super pitkä blinkki. Tarby boner charms nearby.
What are you looking at? Don't make me take that away from you. Cross the line and have your throat cut.
What the fuck? Jerks. Hirveän väkivaltaista porukkaa täällä. On trapped miss.
Let me out. Anyone there? Let me out. Trapped. Huh?
Yksi ongelma kerrallaan.
When you're this handsome, you don't need luck. Face like a hagfish. Pay up. Don't be sour.
Say, when's Slackjaw coming down?
Not till the next batch of elixirs down. You'll want to trip on it.
Then you better get all your shit together, huh?
Everything.
Miksi mä vaan vittu? Mä näin sen saatana trapwiren siinä, mutta sit mä ajattelin vaan kävellä lähemmäs.
So he goes, not to the Abbey or the office of the High Overseer, but one of the other places, where they train the Overseers to be real. Crazy. He just wants to know where his brother's going.
Joo, super hyvää viskiä.
Yeah, so he goes from room to room, kids sleeping. An overseer giving a lecture to the kids. A couple guys training with those hounds.
Stuff you'd expect.
But it gets weird.
Recipe for Craxton. 1 part chocolate elixir, 1 part peach gum paste, 2 parts sugar water.
Some kind of machinery. Then a woman laughing. Just laughing and laughing. Then music. Kind of...
Guess we advanced.
Still hears it at night. He never did find his brother.
Kaikki taas. Nyt herää on kysymys, miten mä pääsen pois täältä. Vaikka näin.
That's an East Leverage. Okay, I got one for you.
Well, give it.
Okay, here goes. The nobleman laid with the scullery so loudly they made quite a ruckus.
Joo, huomasin, että mä seison vahingossa. Sen takia näki taas niin saatan kaukana.
That's an East Leverage. Okay, I got one for you.
Well, give it.
Okay. The nobleman laid with the scullery so loudly they made quite a ruckus. The nobleman's wife was the butcher's She carved herself.
Let me think. Okay. Yeah, I got one. Ready? The once was a sailor from Portland who fancied a woman no sort of. Gave her his cash.
Fuck.
And that's all. There isn't no more.
You win.
Well, I know. My mummy used to tell me. What? Hey.
Vittu oikeesti toi ketjuhyppy. Todella näppärä.
Yeah, I got one. Ready? The once was a sailor from Portland who fancied a woman no sort of. He gave her his cash, gave him a ration, and that's all. There isn't no more of this.
Sama kirja.
Let's die.
Sillä ei oo mitään avainta.
Somebody, get over here!
Nyt on pakko sanoa, että en edes huomannut, että siinä oli ansalanka. Tää on tässä. Jollain niinku se avainkin täällä sitten. Rupesin kelaamaan, että mistä helvestä mä nyt löydän avaimen sinne ja sit voi vaan mennä alta. Next badge. Black Sally 2 crates. Attach empty elixir paper, 31 won't collect full. Yeah, I'll repeat until empty. Okay. Varmuuden vuoksi seivaantun tohon noin. Sure, why not? Onks täältä pääse mitenkään nopeammin pois?
Not fast enough. Rat.
Voit mennä hengaa sen friendiskoon sen pöydän taakse. Tästä ei kyllä niin tuu sitä ghostia. Tästä näin, mutta... Ehkä mun pitää sitä vaan elää sen kanssa. Nää on kuitenkin sen verran pitkiä nää tehtävät, ettei nää niinku välttämättä hirveen monta kertaa uusiksi, jotka jaksa jyykeä, jos tahtoo vetää kaikki nää sivutehtävät ja kaikki tämmösetkin.
Got anything to smoke or eat?
Shut up!
What?
No. Päässyt tunkeen itse, niin siitä se ohi. Ei ainakaan sano mitään tää. Ei kuulu tumppia.
There is a strong drink made here. I tried it once.
Ei mun mielestä.
By the taste of it.
Eiku oo.
The fuck are you looking at? Huh?
Kivat sulle.
Huh? See something?
Katos vaan. Jossain siellä ylhäällä. Mitä? Yay for boner charm. erittäin hyödyllinen boner charmi meikäläisellä. Drop-assassinaatioista saa lisää manaa. En tuu hirveästi drop-assassinaatioita harrastamaan. Ja vitun takia se pullo räjähti. Kyllä mä vedin sen yhden tehtävän suut only silent assassin, sekin oli just semmoista. Siinä oli tommonen. Sen takia se räjähti. Plus se oli explosive palo. Mä katsoin, että se oli expensive palo. No ilman kas. Olisiko tää nyt vihdoinkin loppu? Mun pitää mennä hengailemaan sen Grannin kanssa ja mun pitää mennä takas sinne. Ihan toiseen päähän mappia taas. Ihkuu. Sup.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
If you know anyone who's still paying workers, I'm your man.
Enkä oo saanut kaikkia charmeja, mut mä niitä tänne kyllä tullut hakemaankaan. Kiivetään sitten, kun tuo kiipeäminen on näköjään niin, tai linkkaaminen on näköjään niin helvetin vaikeet. Ai niin, se on siellä vitus sisällä, se on se saatana. Tuolla. Oh god.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop and Surgery, the Duke and Dancer Ale House, Merritt's Printing
Barbershop and
Pennyworth's
Surgery,
Tack and Saddle Emporium, and the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
Anyone there? Hey!
Cross the line, and you'll have your throat cut.
Let me out! Hey!
It's gone.
Anyone there?
Tehän vitussa ton nyt sit niinku menis.
Let me out.
Not going to happen.
Hey. Let me out. Hey.
Hey, listen, hey, listen.
Anyone there? Hey.
En tiedä.
What was that?
Väärä nappula, mut mikä se noinkin. Mä en tiedä kiinnostaaks niitä pätkääkään. Ei.
I'm trapped. Keep away or I'll slit your ricker for you.
Se tästä niinku jotenkin...
Must have been nothing. Come on, let's get. I know something's up. You fight for shit. This is gonna hurt. Where'd he go so quick?
Ei ihan ajan bendaamisetkaan oot.
Got anything to smoke or eat? Keep away or I'll slit your ricker for you. Anyone there?
Meinaat varmaan kyllä kiinnostaa hirveästi mikään lentävä esinekään.
What was that? Keep that up.
Varsin just toinen tuijottaa mua koko ajan siihen. Toimiiko silleen, jos mä bendaan aikaa ja sitten nukutan ne molemmat siinä? En kyllä näyttää, että taitaa tulla alertti, kato joka tapauksessa tosta noin. Mä en voi vetää niitä samaan aikaan. Niin, stopilla onnistuis, mutta ei tolla slow timella.
I'm trapped.
Mä tiedän miksi mä hyppäsin tuolta alas, mut... Ei näyttänyt ainakaan tulevan niinku... Tää on kyllä mennyt niin vituiksi jo.
Let me out.
Who the fuck are you?
I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Hi-ho, it's the Scavenger's life for me. Täällä on selkeästi palvottu saatanaa. Bone charm sales blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son. Old man sought to greenhorn, still getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Tivia. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went on engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. Right. Mä en tiedä, vaikuttaako tää korse mihinkään. Ruumis löydetty. No, kieltämättä. Ehdottomasti ruumis löydetty, mutta... What? Didn't know I can fly, motherfucker, huh?
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
Sure. Kaikki muut voi painua helvettiin. Owner Charmi oli tough skin. En kiinnosta sekään. Vaikka voisin mä tietysti laittaa sen päälle, mutta... En laita.
Something weird going on.
Pitäisikö mun mennä alakautta ihan kylmästi tuolta rotta helvetin läpi? Joo.
I heard you got eaten alive at cards.
What?
ridiculous.
What the fuck?
En tainnut tarkistaa sitä toimistoa, oliko siellä Boncharmia vai ei. Jos oli, niin nyt se jäi.
Tired yet? Please, not now.
Huh?
Tämä on vähän tämmönen käänteistehtävä nyt tällä.
Indeed, I believe so.
Ois huomannut. Niin tää menee. Pääskään tätä kautta. No ei kattoo menee vaan tonne helvetin. Se menee aivan väärään suuntaan.
Outsider.
Just sinne sitten. Njau.
My sister. She's not a witch. I know her. Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
Bertold, don't let them take me. I swear I've done nothing wrong.
Silence your lying tongue, foul witch.
Sup?
You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
I must get my sister to safety. But first, I may know of a way to thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse.
The combination is 203. Take what you want, and good luck.
Siisti. Joo, ei tää lopu niinku koskaan. Following children have been brought to Godfrey's farm, waiting passage to Whitecliff on the 13th day, month of seeds. Blah 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 blah, Nicolas Cage, Patrick, blah 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 blah. Ja se meni varmaan super vitun hyvin niille muksuille. Veikkaan, että fun times were had.
Huh? Damn! Guards, to me!
Pew. Enkä muka seivannut taas.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her. Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
Bertold, don't let them take me! I swear...
I'll read signs from your entrails. Take it! You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
I must get my sister to safety. But first, I may know of a way to thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse. The combination is 203. Take what you want, and good luck.
Vittu.
Lost it.
Mä en meinaa kato seivannut edes äsken tossa noin. Mä otin pari juoksuaskelta ja aktivoin ton. Vitu kyrpä.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her. Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
Bertold, don't let them take me! Someone's
All bitches must burn.
Take it! You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
I must get my sister to safety. But first, I may know of a way to thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse. The combination is 203. Take what you want.
Tales for the Children. Mä oon varmaan, että mä oon tonkin lukenut jo. Who will think of the children's? Think of the children's. Missähän se vitun guardhouse nyt sitten on. Seivasin jo tossa noin. Tuo vaikutti hyvältä. Sekin vielä. Tää on muun muassa ihan vitusti noita. Meneekö liki? Katos vaan. Jos täällä ei ollut jotain vartijaa, niin mä olisin antanut ton olla äskeisen. Owner charm situation. We're going to need another shipment of tools to destroy these accursed bone charms. Though we managed to break down over a dozen last month, there are more coming from all the crystal things again. Missä vitussa se... Ai se vaan niinku... se on siinä. Okei. Okay. Mä ois huomannut, se oli siinä penkissä kiinni. Tadaa! No hei. Tervetuloa striimiin, joka ei lopu koskaan. This is the stream that never ends. It goes on and on, my friend. You saw nothing. You saw too much. Joo, witchcraft. Bullshit. Boo. Mamas and papas. Niin toi. Oikein se on varmaan tosi tärkeä vinkki ennen kuin mä oon sit tehnyt tän tehtävän jo niinku melkein kokonaan. Mikä se oli? Mitään avainta sit sillä.
What's going on there? Probably just the wind.
What was
it?
Silläkään mitään avainta. Niin, en tiedä, mä en koskaan kokeillut, saaks nyt kattoo ikkunoita mitenkään rikottua. Sup.
We cannot doubt the effectiveness of Holger's device, or the mathematical beauty of the music itself. We've seen it in action against the forbidden practices too many times to deny it. But the question no one wishes to ask is the incantation itself black magic? The boxes are priceless, but what's inside?
Metafysica Mysterium. Concerning crossbows. Herp-derp-derp. Tää on niinku oikeesti joku näitten laboratorio, missä ne tekee asioita. Little supply depot by the loading docks. Men have been grumbling about Nice. If you plan to strap explosives to my precious hounds and make living bombs out of them, you can count me out of your plan. I'm the master of the hounds here, and without my training they'll never do as you request. Kuulostaa hyvältä. I left you a copy of the ancient music. Okay. Oh, handy. No, antimagia ääniä. Antimaagisia ääniä.
What was that?
Mhm. Mies vittuun tääkin nyt sit meni. Niin on joo. Nice doge.
What the? Go!
Täydellinen aika tiputtautua alas sieltä.
Huh? Guards!
Mä voin hypätä ton helvetin valven kanssa. Ja vittu tää menee. Kasi. What? Young Prince of Herb. Mä oon tonkin lukenut jo. Taas mä heitän te jatkaa valvella. Se suuttuu. Jostain kumman syystä. Mut vittu. Oikeesti. Nyt se meni tietysti sinne just sitten. Tässä oli... Fuck, heittämällä. Heittämällä alle 2 tuntia, jos mä olisin lähtenyt takas sinne Grannin luokse. Ei voi blinkata ton kanssa. Oh god. Ja sitten ees kerin. Nothing to see here. He's dead, Jim. Joku keräilee Bones-armeija sun muita ja muut ilmeisesti antaa sille vähän sakin hivutus sitten. Ja nyt se on torso. Ja nyt siinä oli kaikki, nyt mä voin lähteä vittuun täältä. Vai voinko? Hello. Mä oon hämmästynyt, jos kukaan ei onnistunut tappaa itseänsä tossa niinku mun sähläilyjen aikana. Jotenkin maagisesti onnistunut vääntämään niskansa nurin.
From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
Kyllä. Please, vie mut pois täältä.
Okay, let's go.
Katsotaan kuinka vituuks meni. Alarms run 3. Dead or conscious bodies found 2. Kolme tuntia ja 25 minuuttia, niin. Voin lopettaa ihan tohon. Mä enkä luota tohon noin, kun ei voi seivata edes.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Hamilton are in the courtyard. expect I'll want to congratulate you.
En tappanut ketään, mutta en mä saanut myöskään sitä ghostia, koska ne löytää niitä ruumiita jostain nurkista. Oi saatana, aikamoista. pitää harkita. Toi just se minkä takia mä joudun sitä ensimmäistä tehtävääkin treenaamaan niin saatanan kauan, just se, että kun ne löytää niitä ruumiit sit jostain, että se oikeesti tunkee ne johonkin niinku ihan mystisiin mestoihin, tai muuten sä et saa sitä ghostia, ja sit muutenkin toi alarmi, mä en tiedä tuli missä vaiheessa alarms rang. I don't fucking know. Se oli striimi, tuo nyt tyylikäs 3,5 tuntia. Palataan astialle, harkitaan tilanteita. Todennäköisesti en vedä tätä uudestaan. Joudun vaan imemään paskaa ja ehkä pitää tyytyä siihen, ettei tapa ketään. Mut. Satchis live, Satchis Nelinpeli, Satchis keskiviikko, koska nyt on jo keskiviikko. Hyvää huomenta. Dishonored aika rankkaa.